Right. Okay, well, welcome everybody. This is going to be the first video for Team Gunnar-do for the Shitbox Rally Autumn 2023. We are on our way out to get some paint to make the old Shitbox look a little better. So, yeah, we hit our first funding milestone the other day, and, well, that gives us pretty much the go-ahead to start making this thing look good. We'll be doing some sausage sizzle soon, so we want it all looking as good as possible to entice the kind and generous people that shop at Bunnings to buy a snag, and possibly even donate some money towards a very worthy cause. The car itself was a bit haggard when we got it and needed a little bit of work. That work's been done. This is its first kind of long drive of over an hour, and it's a little bit of a shakedown run to see if anything goes wrong. So far everything's been pretty good. Suspension and steering has been fixed. All new tyres, courtesy of the people at Jack's Tyre and Auto in Brookvale. Did us a very decent deal on some nice cheap tyres to get us going on the road with something that would actually pass a roadworthy. We do have a roadworthy certificate now for this thing, which is very nice to get. To let you breathe a little easier, knowing that when that rego time does come around in 3 months, that we will probably be all good to just go get that thing, done. Yes, but as much as it's mechanically good, as I said, it needs a little bit of cosmetic work. And a mate of mine very, very kindly has offered some paint that he has lying around to help us beautify this thing. So I'm on my way out now with the dog in the back. I don't know if you can see. That's Gunnar, the origin of this car's name. If you can see him, I don't know if you can. We're out on our way out there now to get some paint to attempt to make this car look a little better than it currently does. So we've been out to my mate. We have gotten, you probably see in the back there's a bit of stuff sticking up, some paint, some plastic, some masking. Yeah, we are looking pretty good right now. We're pretty good so far. Just cruising along, easy 110. Yeah, so listen, the car handles the road just fine. Don't know what it's going to be like once we get into the harder stuff, but we'll find that out when we get there. But for now, 110 on the highway, no worries. The car is performing very, very nicely. And it doesn't smell nearly as good. So we've had a bit of an issue where cold start, running up and around, the local suburb, we've been getting a lot of smell of burning oil. That's a concern, obviously. You don't like that smell. But then I drove it out here. It's been running, consistently the whole time. And you know what? It honestly has not had much of a smell at all, which is nice. Don't know what the fuel's doing just yet. How we're going on fuel economy, but we will see. I assume gauge is working. Alright, keeping it at 110, proving to be a challenge, actually. It doesn't like to stay up there. You need a fair bit more pedal than I'm used to. Drove across Sydney there, and we're not back home yet. But the car sounds good. It's been running just fine the whole time. Good, couple of hours of continuous driving. Some at, sitting at about 110 on the highway. A little bit of stop-start too. It doesn't like the stop-start so much. It smells a little bit worse there. But on the whole, it's been rolling along really nicely. Really, really nicely. No noise complaints yet. The wing mirrors are a little floppy. and I've come to respect how much better wing mirrors have gotten, because the blind spots on this car are huge. But that's not a mechanical fault with the car, so just yeah, learn to drive better. Check your blind spots, everyone. As you can probably hear, suspension isn't modern. It's there we go. Now it's at normal speed, which is useful. All right.
How are you going?
Easy enough.
Cheers.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Cheers.
We need some POV serving sausage.
What?
POV.
Helmet can?
The guy's like, oh, we'll check on you every hour, make sure everything's, you know, it's all clean and all going alright. I'm not complaining. Yes. Good. Alright, here she is. Okay, so, obviously we've had the video of me driving around, and I thought I'd include a little bit more of the car in that, because, well, me talking and driving is not so interesting. So I thought we might do a proper view of the outside of the car, because I don't think we've actually seen that yet. So, we start with the high quality, I don't know what you call this, trim? No, trim's inside. Finish of this car. As you can see, we did some repair work on this door so it would actually open and close properly. That was a screwdriver, fixed that one. Good old fashioned, good old sun damage. That's how you know it's an Australian car. The windows are laminated. The bubbling proves that. See, this car is the home to a wide and varied ecosystem featuring spiders. We'll see if we can find the other members of this ecosystem as we go. Fortunately, none have decided to colonise the handles just yet. Alright, in the back we have a spare wheel. This we got from Abco. They were very, very generous getting us this this spare wheel. Came with the tyre that we didn't need, but I'll gladly accept it. There's another one under here, but everything's on top of it, so I'm not going to lift that up. Actually, we'll pull this up. Alright, yeah, so underneath, clear the tyres out. Underneath we have the other wheel, so we have all 6 of our required wheels. There we are. So, introducing you to a bit more of the ecosystem in the car. So, we have more spiders. Oh, there's the thing. Down there. See about the webs and abundance of dog hair. Rust. It's superficial, it's fine, there's no worries. Just some pooling water that gets into the body from wherever. Anyway, that's that side. And also that side. But that one doesn't have any, if I can get this, see down there properly. Yeah. Right. We have the wheels. Oh, that's the old tyre iron. I don't... don't think... Oh, that could work. Oh. We also make for a very useful murder tool, so we'll hang that one. Hang on to that one. Yeah. Alright, took that out. Yeah, so panels aren't all... Come on. Yeah. Aren't really hanging in there anymore. You can see expertly repaired ceiling upholstery. Something used to go there. Don't know what. Got all stapled in. Why is it sagging? Yeah, so things used to be there. Don't know what they were. See our lovely new tyres. Very cheap. Some of these wheels have hubcaps. Actually, there were 2 more inside. But, and some of them don't. But these ones are inside. They took them off to do the wheel balancing, I think. Anyway, doesn't matter. And inside the car. Right. So, in the car, we have fairly basic setup. We'll check it out how it turns on later. The glove box works. Radio does work, but and it's not broken, but I can't really figure out how it operates exactly. I've managed to get it on, and I managed to get it to a radio station, so we only listen to WSFM in this car. Everything's clicky. I wonder if you can hear this. There's something about switches in cars that I miss so much. We have our traction control button. We actually have central locking down here. That's what this is. It's very nice. Our overdrive button. That we leave off just because going up hills with that button in is a slow and fraught thing. We had technically, this is cruise control. I haven't tried it. Don't know if that's going to work. Alright, there we go. Got some light this time. So, as you can probably see, we have, that's 253,622 Ks. We'll be adding a couple more to that. You may notice though, on these dials, there is no odometer. We have fuel and oil and we have speed. So in an old car like this, when you really want to know what the revs are doing, you just have to use your ears. It allegedly has mirrors that control electronically. They flop around a lot though, so I don't think that's, like just driving along, they just move. So I don't know if that's actually working. Oh yeah, and these babies. They do work. Well, yeah, sort of. I haven't been game to pull these things down yet because I don't know what's behind them, and I'd rather not find out. It's just behind sun visors are, well, one, favourite hiding places are both mould, which we'll probably have to deal with, and also huntsman spiders. So, yeah. Pulling one of those down and getting a huntsman on your lap is something everyone's done at some point in their life. It's not that pleasant. Not that they bite you or anything, but it's just not that pleasant. So let me run you through what we've got. Let's start over here. This is an old car security system. You see the Piranha. I don't think that does anything. I'm not a mechanic, and I don't have a lot of knowledge, so I know that's a battery, and that's an air filter. It looks okay. And now I have to put this back on. My camera work could do with work, but there we go. All right. This is new. That's not. Some of the piping had to be replaced. The belts are new. They had to be replaced. I don't think anyone's looked at these, and I don't want them to, because every time you remove a part, you risk something, some little bit of crust that's built up in there that's keeping this car running, falling out and destroying everything. So we didn't touch that. So the spark plug's still in. Where's my... There it is. Light. Once again. Yes, a lot of the rubber bushings are less than ideal. You can see in there at crack. Yeah. That's shouldn't be like that, but it is, and we're not fixing it. Righto. This is a bit of a two-handed job, so I don't know how I'm going to do this. Because I don't have anything to mount this on. Look, we're going in. Oh, we're withdrawing the oil. Give it a quick wipe. Can you see that? Yeah, you can. Okay. In we go. Yeah. It's about halfway. And given I filled it up last time I drove this thing, oh no, a few times ago actually, yeah. Basically, this car goes through a lot of oil, which is unsurprising in a 30-year-old engine that has had well below par, actually well below subpar maintenance. But it will keep running because it is a Toyota Camry from the 90s, and these things run after incredible negligence. The fuel filter was changed though, which is nice. Okay, underneath the car. Okay, so now we get underneath the car, and usually what you do is you get one of the little rolly boards with wheels, but we don't have that. We have a box. So let's see. Okay, well, this actually helps a lot because you can see how incredibly well oiled the chassis is. So, yeah, this is an exhaust fix that someone has performed in the past. I think, just, you know, maybe this thing was supposed to be over this thing. Just a hunch. You can see the oil collecting and crusting there. Let me see, where is this is the transmission. And I'm pretty sure this is the transmission. And yes, so the pan itself is okay. Yeah, I don't have much room here, but it's pretty oily. One of the bits of work we did get done, you can see a bit of dripping oil there. These boots were not there. That was missing on the car beforehand. This has just been installed, and I've driven it not far, and well, you can already see the oil everywhere. Yeah, so it's an old, poorly maintained car. That CV joint boot was not there at all, so that's been replaced. And all the way to the other side, that one was... Hang on. Let me see if I can just prop this phone somewhere to provide light, because I don't... No. Why is that like that? Oh, God. Rust in my eye. Is that not supposed to be on there? I think this should be on there, because on the other side it is. At any rate, this car needs to survive 3,600 kilometers and no further, so I might, hell, if anyone has any input on that, I'll gladly take it. On the whole, if anything, the self-lubricating chassis has kept a lot of rust off this area. Yes. are you doing?
I've got to go and pick up the bloody light.
You dog? Hey. Good old sparkling mineral water funnel.
You need more than that.
I don't know.
Okay, let's see if that works.
Yeah. We are back from our little drive, would have seen. We've got, see, we've done 10.8 kilometres. We did a refill, so we're just tracking some fuel economy there. But 10 kilometres of driving in a bit of heat. And we have, our little dog, small dog, we have some, well, if I can communicate the smell to you, it smells hot, but it doesn't say it's hot. Come on, okay. So, yes, hello dog. Come on, we have to look at this. So, we have dripping here, oil, from there, and back there, not sure what that is actually. I'm gonna try and, out. Yep, okay, out of my face. Come on, dog, move. I'm going this way. Oh, it's hot down here. Man, what is this? Where is that coming from? That's just AC. That's supposed to be dripping because there's a hole. Okay, it is warm. Very warm. And obviously oil dripping from there. So I think that's the transmission. Or it's the oil pan. I don't know. Anyway. Oh look. Maybe. Just maybe. I just wanted to say a quick thank you to all of our donors. There are more besides you see listed here. They have chosen to remain anonymous. It's a fantastic cause that you are supporting, and every single dollar that you give makes a difference. So look forward to sharing more of this journey with you in the future, and maybe my video editing skills will be a little bit improved next time. See you all soon. Thank you.